This was a Craigslist deal. Weird deal. Basically, the guy had posted some PS2 stuff, and then he wrote at the bottom that he has some N64 stuff. I asked him what he had. He wanted $60, and this is all I got. The best games are probably Pokemon Stadium 2 and Rocket Robot on Wheels. Pokemon Snap is there too, but I don't think anything else is there. But a lot of games for $60, you just can't pass it up. Later. At the Goodwill back there, I paid $19 for everything. It's been a long time since I got in something at Goodwill. Over a week. So I got this Xbox exhibition demo disc. The only reason why I picked it up is because it has Metal Slug 3 in it. Most Wanted, San Andreas, Gears of War 4, and Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and a Wolverine. Later. At the flea, picked up this filthy Super Nintendo, and I paid $20, so hopefully it works. It should, but for $20, I give it a shot. Later. At the pawn shop over here, just picked up Little Big Planet 2, Armored Core, Black Ops 2, and Madden 17, and altogether was $10, so it's not a bad deal. Later. At the pawn shop over here, just paid $6 for Just Dance 17 and Wii Sports Resorts. If anything, I can trade them into GameStop and get at least maybe $22, $23 out of them, so not a bad deal. Later. This was a Facebook deal. Paid $60 for this Rock Band 4. It's basically the whole drum in a box, basically. And I paid $60, which is a great deal. This thing can go for like up to $400 online. So a really good deal here. Later. At the Goodwill back there, I forgot to bring my phone inside. So I paid $36 for everything. I got Slugfest 2006, Coliseum Road to Freedom, Jaws Unleashed, Marvel Rise of the Imperfects, Here Comes the Pain, and PS3 with no cables or anything for $15. So altogether, $36, not a bad deal. This game should probably cover the whole thing. Later. At the sale over here, just picked up a Retron 3 with Punch Out and a couple other games, but nothing great, and it was $25. I should be able to sell the Punch Out and keep the system to test stuff. Later. At the tax sale over here, just a PS3. It's an old fat version with 2 controllers for $20. It might be a little bit, I may have overpaid. It is not backwards compatible, I don't think. So $20, I don't know. Maybe I should have left it, not sure. Later. Alright guys, so here my pickups for the last few weeks. As always, we'll do pawn shops, flea markets, thrift stores, and everything in between. The last 2-3 weeks have been really slow. Whether I missed the stuff on Facebook or maybe stuff is just not coming out there. Garage sales have kind of been dried up. That's one of the things that starts happening around this time. So all my pickups are going to definitely slow down. Hopefully I can put out a couple of videos, but I don't know how many more we got to come since, like I said, taxes are done. I will try to maybe do a best pickups video. I think this was one of the ideas that I got from the Unknown Video Game Hunter. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do a game room tour now that I'm going to move the game room to a different place, much bigger place. So I'm very happy about that. So maybe eventually during the winter we'll do that, but we'll get started right away. This was probably going to be the pickup of the week. Paid $60 for the Rock Band 4 for the PS4. It's all there. This is basically what's everything that's in it. This thing sells for easily $350, $400. I sold this one for $450 shipped, and I think I actually sold it cheap. This thing is selling for massive amount of money, so I couldn't, I just couldn't leave it behind, or I couldn't not sell it for $400 profit. Is a lot of money. I also picked up this Mega Man Ultraman clock. Cute, and I think I'm gonna keep it and put it in my game room. The next thing that I picked up, I guess I'll do Goodwill first. Picked up this PS3 in really good condition. It's the 300 gig. Came with Guitar Hero, and I paid 15 for that. I already sold this for 90 bucks, so that was a good deal there. That same Goodwill picked up Jaws Unleashed, Marvel Nemesis, MLB Slugfest 2006, Coliseum Road to Freedom, and SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. They were all $4, so very happy to pick all of those up for a real good price. I guess together I paid like $30, so it's really happy to get that. At the flea market, picked up Super Mario Bros. 3 for $5. That should sell for 15 at some point. I believe this was at a pawn shop. Picked up Little Big Planet 2 Special Edition, Armor Core. I believe I also picked up like Madden 17 and a few other games I just can't remember. At another pawn shop, picked up Wii Sports Resorts and Just Dance 2017 for the Wii. Those are gonna get traded for GameStop credit. Trying to get somebody a PS5 eventually, so I can make a trade. So we'll talk more about that when that happens. At a Goodwill, Gears of War 4. I picked up Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3? Yeah, it was Black Ops 3. These were Speed More Wanted. They were all $199, so that was a really good price there. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. So that was that. A couple of more other games that I really can't remember. Hopefully, I'll show it when I'm doing the pickups. The next deal was from a garage sale. Went there, sold 2 calculators, an 83 plus and an 89 titanium. I asked him if he had any games. He said if I had them, I would be selling them online. And then he kind of says, I have a PS3 if you want that. I said maybe. I shouldn't have bought it, honestly. I think I overpaid for it. I paid 25 bucks for it. It's not the backwards compatible, or at least I don't think so. It had 2 controllers, and for that I paid 20 bucks, not 25, and then I paid 10 for those 2 things. So I almost felt, because I made my money here, I could just take a shot at this. So we will see if that works. The next deal was actually a very good, I believe it was a Craigslist. The guy had posted some PS2 games for sale. He said he also has an N64 system with games, and he said, hit me up. So I hit him up. I believe we agreed on 60. I'm almost 100% sure that we agreed on 60. I got the system that I already sold for 90 bucks. The games were Dual Heroes, Turok, Race Wars, Ready to Rumble Boxing 2, Hey You Pikachu. I actually am going to have to try to put this here. Madden 99. I think that's Quarterback Club 2000. Jerry McGrath, NBA Live, NBA Courtside, Warzone, Off-Road Challenge, Wave Race, Biofreaks, Ken Griffey Jr. Slugfest, NFL Quarterback Club 2001, NASCAR 2001, WrestleMania 2000, Wheel of Fortune, Turok. I actually am going to start collecting for the Player's Choice. I have all, or mostly all, N64 games. I'm only missing one, and that's Culture's Cut. But I never thought about doing this type of subset. But I think I'm going to do it. I don't know why, but I'm going to do it. Shadows of Empire. And the best 2 games were Rocket, Robot on Wheels, and Pokemon Stadium 2. Like I said, that deal was 60 bucks with the N64 that I already sold for 90. So it's a really great deal. The next deal was from a garage sale. Paid 25 bucks for a Retron 3 with NBA Jam and Punch Out. So that was that. That was 25. It came with 4 controllers. Again, I went there. I tried to haggle. It didn't work, and I wasn't. For 25 bucks, This game probably sells for 30. I needed this just to test stuff, so I didn't mind it for 25 bucks. The last deal was from OfferUp. It took a very long time to get this done. The young lady wasn't available, didn't answer for a while, answered me a week later. She had posted the item for 30 bucks. I offered 20. When I went there, she said it was going to be with her uncle. The uncle kind of answered the door. He kind of gave me the games that I had bought for 20, and then he added a couple of other things. So altogether, I paid 35 bucks. They were mainly all sports games. All-Star Baseball 2002, NBA Live 06, Madden 03, High Heat, Madden 05, MLB The Show 07, Madden 09, MLB The Show 08, MVP Baseball, Madden 08, Madden 02, Madden 06, High Heat Baseball, Devil May Cry, which is decent, NFL Blitz 2003. He also mentioned that he has some other games. I picked up Streets of Rage, Fighting Force 2, Metal Gear Solid, and then I picked up the pickup of the week. This was a OfferUp deal that took forever to do, but I came here to pick up this stack of games for 20 bucks. It's all sports games, but the only reason is Fatal Frame is back there. And then he said he has some other stuff, and I picked up Streets of Rage, Fighting Force 2, and Metal Gear Solid for I think 10 bucks, so 30 bucks altogether for those three, and that, and Fatal Frame, which is the only one I needed. Later. So the pickup of the week was Fatal Frame for the PS2. PS2 games are becoming extremely hard to find, especially stuff that's horror. And if you find it, you're gonna pay a lot of money for it. This game only goes for about 45 bucks, but it's one of the games I wanted. The condition of the game is fantastic. The guy told me basically he only played sports games, so he had no idea why he had this. So he maybe played it once. When I checked it, the manual is like in perfect condition. The game is in perfect condition, so very happy to pick this up and add it to my collection. I'm trying to boost up my PS2 collection. I sold a lot of this stuff, and now I want to get it back. So very happy to pick this up and add it to my collection. Like I said, the week was good. Another thing that I forgot to mention was on this N64 lot, I also picked up Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Snap, Bomberman Hero, and WWF No Mercy. And all those were sold. That's why I didn't show them. So I made like 80 bucks already on those. And I still have these that I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. But like I said, the week was good. The last few weeks have been good overall. Again, not as much stuff as I used to get, but I'm always grateful anytime I can get anything. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And hopefully we'll see you all next week. Later.